Hey everyone, Matt here. Today I want to make a quick video about how to stay in the present moment while you're in a conversation. This is really one of the most important things I've ever learned. Communication is one of the greatest gifts to humanity. Through communication, we're able to share ideas, learn new information, and express our deepest thoughts and desires. It's also a real challenge. If you've ever argued with a loved one, shut down during a disagreement, or just went silent, you know how difficult it can be to communicate. Here's a great definition of communication from the Business Dictionary. Two-way process of reaching mutual understanding. To stay present in communication with others, we need both of these, allowing the back and forth flow and reaching a mutual understanding. Notice that mutual understanding doesn't mean that everyone has to agree. It means that we both understand our point of view and the other person as well. One thing that sabotages our ability to truly listen and be heard is our own frame of mind. Before we enter a conversation, we might be feeling intense emotions such as anger, or we may not be really there and planning a vacation in our own minds. Anything that keeps us in a shared present moment space will hinder our ability to be in a two-way process of flow. Staying present in a conversation is more complex when it involves a third person. We may have the intention to change someone's mind. We must tune in to not only what is going on within us, but what is going on within the other people as well. So the question is, how do we get to this truly shared space? The answer is to first check in with yourself. Here are some ways to tune in and see if you're really present during conversation. You may check in at the beginning of a conversation or even beforehand if it is an important one. Notice what is happening inside your body. Are you tense, rigid, relaxed, ready to fight? Your body will give you signals that indicate whether you are present when you are communicating. If you notice yourself feeling tension of any kind, take a deep, slow breath and allow yourself to relax. This helps bring you back to the shared space with the other person. It opens you up to better listening and allows you to express yourself more effectively. Notice what is happening in your emotions. Are you joyful, angry, anxious? Intense emotions indicate that either something in your own circumstance or something the other person said affected you deeply. When you experience an intense emotion during a conversation, your mind pays more attention to the emotion than to the other person. Have you ever had someone say something that made you angry, and then you shut down your listening and started an inner dialogue about your anger? That takes you out of the present moment and into your head. Check in with your emotions and see what is happening. Again, take a deep breath to bring you back into the present. Notice your mental agenda. Are you really listening to the other person, or are you just waiting for a point to jump in and make your point? Are you listening in an empathetic and understanding way to what the other person is saying? When you make a conversation all about you, it takes you away from the present moment, because the reality is the present moment is shared with the other person that you're with. Notice your mental approach and adjust it when needed. Check in to your words. Notice the words that you are using. Are they clear? Are they saying what you mean to say? Are you mumbling or speaking rapidly? The tone and pace of your words give you clues about whether you're present or not. Often, the words you use and how you choose to say them point to an underlying emotion, especially if you're speaking loudly or extremely softly. So check in, notice, and adjust if needed. Being truly present with someone in a conversation takes practice, but it has the ability to create new understandings and deepen relationships.